People that, as I always say this, people that get to know me and they you get into these conversations about writing. My favourite poet, and not so much novel writer, but poet, is a guy called Charles Bukowski, who some of you probably would have heard of if you're into literature. I have no doubt. I really do. There's something about his writing. He was the first person that I kind of went, I get you. You know what I mean? I know what you're talking about. I get you. So shit. But you understand what I'm saying. You understand what I mean? I get you. But anyway, this is kind of like a compliment to Charles Bukowski and an explanation of the attraction, I guess. It's called Charles. Are you in there, Mr. Bukowski? I've misspelled your name. Are you in there, Mr. Bukowski? Amended. Into this vision of me have you fallen? Will I have to struggle through unimportant jobs and excuses? Through drunken parties and violent arguments? Our lives seem close, enough to feel you touching my shoulder, enough to taste you as I get this shit out. As I sit attempting to make my hand move fast enough to just keep up. And then he said keep going, so I said yes, but only if you take half the credit. For it's you and Jack with Neil fluffing William's hair. You're all in it too. You're fighting to get out, fighting to set free El Diablo. Well, he's in it also. Horny. Sitting on my thoughts and stabbing at my dreams, or any time a woman comes close. On the train, he said, you're different. Strained with the thought of your job and your false smile. You must help me, he said. To stop drinking. Hold a responsible life. Care about my haircut or the name on my watch. You must help me, he said. To stop copying others, be myself no matter what they say. Law enforcement surrounding these words slip out into another non-rational, rationally rational sentence. Complicated, isn't it, he said. Marlboro in mouth, tomorrow renouncing my need to rhyme. This must be a sign, a Mexican beer with lime just forced in there to make it flow. Come forth into mist, Christ, I must be pissed, not only rhyming, but becoming romantic. I've lost it, he said, with idle thoughts of grandeur.